again, everybody. Welcome back to the Huddle, the Review.com's weekly high school sports show. Rob Toder here, along with Mike Brown, and it's time to talk about the Alliance Aviators, who got off to a great start in the 2017 high school football season with a shutout victory over the Aquinas Knights. And the competition, Mike, gets a little tougher this week.
It sure does. The Canfield Cardinals, who went into Louisville last week and dumped the Leopards 48-28. That's no small feat.
So what do you like about Alliance from their opener? An Aquinas team that might have been outmanned a little bit. They've got a small roster. Yeah. Alliance has a lot of skill players and a lot of returning players with varsity experience. So that might not be a great gauge, but there were some good individual performances.
There sure were. You know, Howard Frazier had a big game running and throwing last week for the Aviators. Deuce Johnson, the great running back, had a good game. I mean, they were balanced. They had a lot of different guys who played key roles for them last week, which is good for Alliance because you want to be able to spread it around where an opposing team can't focus on one thing. But I think the most impressive thing last week, Rob, was Alliance's defense, pitching a shutout against St. Tom. That's great because that was the thing last year. Alliance outscored a lot of teams. Great offense. Defense was so-so last year. Great defensive performance last week. So I think that's really going to be a big key moving forward, especially in a big game against Canfield.
Yeah, that defense is going to have to show up against a really good Canfield team.
Yeah, Canfield, they've got a really nice quarterback. He's a first-year quarterback, had a big game last week. I mean, this guy counted for like over 300 yards offense just himself last week, throwing and running the football in particular. So, you know, that's going to be the key for the Aviators to try and get Canfield's offense off the field and Alliance's offense on the field.
Okay, so make sure you check out the Alliance Review and the Review.com for previews and, of course, game coverage. We'll see you at the stadium. For Mike, this is Rob. We'll talk to you next time.